Good morning, everybody. Apparently I made a mess. Yep. All right. Well, I stopped at the parts store to pick up a fluid and filter change for that 400 turbo. Have you seen what they have done to the price of transmission fluid? Wow. Used to buy that stuff 88 cents a quart. I think the last time I bought it, it was like $1.30. Yeah, I had to put that on hold. But I can go ahead and get it drained and ready. I found it on Amazon a lot cheaper than I did in the parts stores, so as soon as I get some money, I'll have to order some. But I can get everything else done. Yeah, they want $12 per quart for transmission fluid. I think a Turbo 400 holds 12 to 14 quarts with torque converter, if I remember right. Yeah, I ain't got that kind of money. I'm broke. So I'll just do what I can. I'll get all this stuff put back together, get the torque converter drained. I'll go ahead and drain the pan, and then I'll get it on to something else until I get the money. All right, let's get a big block yanked. All right, let's get the motor mount off first. I know you guys just watched me do all this crap a month ago. Let's see if I can reach down underneath. It'd be great if YouTube was paying me at least enough to do some of these projects, but you know, they don't. I gotta get my hammer. Yeah, they don't pay enough to even cover the GoPro bill. Not sure it's even worth it. Take a little pressure off, maybe it'll come out easier. Sometimes you just gotta work smarter. Clear your head and go. All right, bell housing bolts. Yep, that worked perfect. Stupid thing fell out, run right down my arm and landed upside down. So now I got another mess. Well, let that thing drain for a little bit. Well, since I'm waiting on the transmission to drain, I'm gonna go ahead and get some high temp black put on my headers. Now I know this stuff ain't gonna last forever, but it'll help. It'll help for a little while anyways. I've never had any good luck out of this stuff, but I gotta have something on there to protect it. If nothing else, it's gonna smell really good when I fire it up, right? Alright, I guess I'll let that set long enough to dry. And go check on the transmission. See if it's done dripping yet. Man. I didn't figure it'd drip that long. All right, let me go look at that transmission and see where we're at. Man, I really put them plugs in there now. Gonna go ahead and pull the spark plugs out before I go back in. A little easier up here. Just so I don't break them. Trying to put them headers down in there. Get them out of the way and I won't have to deal with it. Now, come on. Just had a visit from an old buddy of mine. Haven't seen him since like 2020. Jerry from the Ohio State Patrol stopped in. Last time I seen him, I had a vehicle inspected. He's down at the state inspection office. Back when I was doing salvage wrecks. He does all the inspections after you repair the vehicles down there. He's a good guy. I've known him for a long time. Met him working for my dad out there. All right. Actually, I'm going to take them spark plugs, put them on the bench over here. Don't need them accidentally going down in the intake. That would not be good. Now, I'll get the transmission jack back up. Get that drain pan out of the way. I'm going to wipe that fluid up off the floor. All right, let's see if I can't drink a little fluid here. Come on. Well, that didn't feel like it. There it went. All right. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Now that that's back in, I can start going back together with it. Let's see where we are at. I'm going to try to do this one. Do it just a little bit differently this time. Okay. I struggled with it the last time. I don't want to do that again, so. See where we're at. Alright, let's see if we can't get this set down in place. Oh, not that quick. Dang. Come on now. There you go. Oh yeah, this side's gotta go way down. Okay. I'm gonna grab the pry bar and get the other side up. This is the driver's side's the side I fought with the last time. I'm gonna try it a different way. Why don't you like going down on the driver's side? It's got to go down. Okay, let's go ahead and let her down. I'll lift up on the passenger side there. Oh yeah, that's almost in place. Let go. Really? It goes on either side of it. Let the fun begin. on, get your fingers in there. It's a lot easier to do this now than when the headers are on, fenders, all that good stuff. Come on. Now, come on, don't fight me. No need for that. Okay. Don't go nowhere. Okay, that's better. Now dang you, I told you not to go nowhere. I gotta find my positive cable. Be right back. Okay. After a 10-minute search, I found my battery cable. It happens. Now guys, keep an eye on your wires here. You don't want them to short out on anything under here. You want this cable here dropping straight down because your exhaust is going to be here. You don't want that to get into your exhaust. So, just keep an eye on that stuff. You gotta watch that you don't twist your wire connections apart when you pull on this stuff. It would not be good. Alright. That is good. Okay, so let's start with the easy side first, I guess. Okay, what I thought was going to be the easy side. Piece of cake. Come on. Yeah. I like it. Should probably double up. But, you know, I gotta have something to do when they start leaking. Well, what do you think? Think it'll go right in or not? Well, would you look at that? It did. Okay, I had to drop the wiring down here. It was mixed in with that. Oh man, don't tell me I gotta pull that header off to get my... Okay. Now I was gonna get mad. Smart thing to do, guys. Before you go torquing on that, you want to put that, you can leave it loose, but you want to put that on there because you'll crush that fitting and then you'll have a leak. You don't want a leak. Okay, now I've got to go through all this stuff, figure out what's what. Let's get that back up here somewhat in a general location. I've got to change the valve covers yet, which, like an idiot, I brought the wrong ones in because I need the tall ones for the motor at the house. Well, at this point, I gotta do something with that. Oh, it just popped out of the... There you go. All right. I need to bump it over to get top dead center. Okay. I guess I need a ground. All right, I guess I'm gonna play some musical batteries here because I don't know what's what up there. I don't know what's good and what's not. Let's just do a fire test. Okay. All right, I have just spent the longest time hunting for my push button. I had a push button with alligator clips on it so I could just sit there and bump it over. I cannot find it. So I decided to grab some wire. I did a quick hot wire here. I'm just gonna tap the two wires together. As I'm setting this up, I realized what I did with that push button. It is now on my test stand. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Went too far. Hey, right there. All right, let me grab the light because I can't really read. See what it says here. I'm at 4 degrees. Okay, that's top dead center. Let's, I guess, set the distributor. Let's get this distributor set. Okay. Yeah, it's facing the right direction. Starting to get worn out, guys. Put the new gasket on. Now come on. Okay, maybe it ain't in the right direction. Oh, now come on. I ain't never had this kind of trouble for that. What the heck? Here we go. You know what? I don't like that. I'm going to take a razor blade and clean that surface. All right, I'll be back. I thought I already took that original gasket off there, and apparently I didn't, and it did not want to come off. It was on there. Look at that, went right in place. All right, now what to do with it? Hold down. Went right in place once I got everything set up. All right. Grab me a wrench and just lightly snug that. I still need to be able to move it, but little too tight. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I am gonna have to, I know what that went to. That was the ejection. Something tells me that's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to rewire this whole section here. It needs power to the distributor. What's this wire? This was that solenoid. Okay. Yeah. This truck just might end up with a whole new wiring harness when I get money, because I'm not happy with this wire at all. Okay, beside the point. Let's get the cap set on there. There we go. Okay. I've got some figuring out to do in order to get this converted back from a diesel. But that's okay. Come on. I gotta check to see if this fits the carburetor or if I gotta switch it out for that one. I don't use too many of these things. Okay. I'll move that one away. Yeah, that'll work. Get them all started here and then I'll torque them down. I'll grab a different screwdriver for that. Why are you not going down? Huh. Front ones are. The back ones are not. Let's try this again. Wish they'd quit ordering crap from overseas. Man, this stuff is cheap. I ended up having to chase the holes in the intake because grime and dirt down in it, paint, whatever. But Okay, there's that. Now, I'm gonna need to get a plug or something for that, because that'd be a heck of a vacuum leak right there. Well, hopefully I'll get some money soon. I can get transmission fluid, filter. Let's see. I've got some of the fuel line and stuff like that. I don't know if I have enough. Well, this thing's got a manual choke on it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. My leg's starting to hurt. Can't see down in there. Okay. Guess I get to come back off with it, dang it. They're not opening. I'm gonna switch over to that one. They got serrations in here for cutting it apart. All right, let's set that up in there and just see how it operates before I go putting the dang bolts on it. Oh yeah, now they work. Everything clears. All right, now I can put the nuts back on. Yeah, I think it's getting about that time, guys. I'm hungry. My leg's hurting. It's already been a long day. Oh man. I know I'm not going to tackle the wiring on this thing today. Not gonna happen. Okay. All right. Carburetor installed. Well, the headers are on. That makes me happy. Starter's in and hooked up. Torque converter's drained. Motor's pulled out, put back in. Most of the front of the motor's put back together. I've got a line right there. That I had for the diesel line. I rerouted it. It came up here to the filter. I rerouted it down here. I've still got to play with that a little bit and connect it in right here. I got to connect in right here and come up to here. Let's move this over. I'm just gonna, where is my other line? I had it here. There it is. This is the other line that was on there. And it come up here somewhere like so. Let's see, where does it go? Okay, that ain't it. I don't know. I ain't messing with that. I don't like that line anyways. I gotta run a line from the fuel pump up to the carburetor. That's basically what I'm saying. I need to finish running this line back. I think I have enough. Looking at it, because it come all the way back here when I had the tank back here. So I just slid that all the way forward. I'll nip that end off there and connect that in. The fuel tank's going right here, right in the center. So I should have enough to get that connected in. And then I have to pick up some 3/8 line to run new transmission lines along the frame rail, across and into the radiator over here. Pick up a thermostat. Let's see. I need to do a new ground from the cab to the engine, and I'm gonna run this ground from the engine to the frame. I should be good. Run a new ground from the cab to the engine, ground from the engine to the frame. I'm also gonna do, I've got the ground going to the alternator bracket. I also want to run a short one to the front clip, because I know these trucks, they always act funky when you don't have a good enough ground. Before I put the front end on, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as my power steering, because that also operates my brakes, and that all worked great before. So I just got to figure out how to mount my pump. Temperature sender's hooked up, oil sender's hooked up. It's on top dead center at 4 degrees. Shouldn't be too much longer. I should be able to fire this thing up. Open headers. I think I got a couple mufflers out there. I might put flanges on it and get some transmission fluid. And those few things, I should be able to fire it up, and it should move around all right. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta grab a couple rags and throw it on the floor because it's leaking. I threw them old rags in the trash can. Well, apparently, trash can's got a hole. Trash can got a hole. Oh, I'm gonna get out of here. Well, I know this ain't the kind of work you guys watch me for, but it's all part of the build. It's got to be done. All right, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, click that bell for notifications, give me a thumbs up, share my videos. Analytics are not looking good. I know. I've had a really rough week. Month. Really rough month. So yeah, hopefully next month it'll look better. Not going to get anything out of YouTube this month, which honestly they don't pay crap anyways. So all right, well, till the next time, have a good evening.